All right, we've got 10 box Leaf in the game used. I cannot wait for this. I am excited for this break, folks. Serial number, so 0 through 9. Here's who bought in. We got Larry V down to Thomas. Thank you all. So let's not waste any time. We're going 10 times again. That's two tens in a row. It's going to be 50 total cards, I believe. I think it's 5 per thing. Some crazy hits be coming out of this. So on the serial numbers, I put the serial numbers in the B column and then put the names here. Because I feel like it's weird to have the numbers over there, but I don't know, that's just something. And then here we go, 10 times. Larry V down to Thomas. We got Jared, Eric Clicks, Dale, Kyle K, Brian Guess getting this. Ryan, Gary's in here. I knew Gary would be. Mr. Bing and Thomas B. We're going 10 times, just like the last one. Sometimes I click back just to make sure. Yeah. Like I said, concussions. Just want to double check. Boom, Kyle K. The one spot's in the 4. Thomas B. There is that verification code. To verify, we are too legit to quit. And end scene. Nope. We get enough up here. That's it. All right, it's going to have to be that. We'll do this. I think that is... Well, actually, this would be a good time to teach you. Do you know how to screen capture? Yes. Okay. He did. Okay.
Where you copy the spreadsheet, put it on the...
Yep. So you just add source.
Yep. Go to top.
Top. Smart selection. Yep. Bring it over here. Line it up. I just kind of do something like that. And then you can just do that. Now it's just up there. So Kyle K, you got the 7, Dale the 9, Brian the 3, Thomas B the 1, Mr. Bing the 0, Larry the 8, Eric Clicks the 2, Ryan RJ the 5, Jared F the 6, and Gary the 4. I hope so. I'm excited. Like I said, I've been wanting to buy into this product this whole week, and I've been actually pretty disciplined on that. And this was the one break I was itching to buy into. But I didn't. I always forget to do the bottom trick. yeah. So, and then I'm always like, oh yeah, I should just open it up from the bottom. Because if I tip it over, it's just no bueno. This is going to be interesting. All right, actually, not bad. All right. Do this. Save those last 2 over there. All right. CK's elbow pads using... I use it to clean the space. Is it... Hey, Tyson, how are you doing, buddy? Is that better, Scott? I don't see him not dropping frames. So that's good. I just don't like how low this is sitting right now. Normally it's sits higher. But it's... I know. It's just. Anyone else? Anyone else? Ernie? Oh, Ernie, you're so funny. The question is, did I miss you, Ernie, or no? Did I miss you or no? Is there any rhyme or reason to these? 2 cards, 3 cards. Are 2 cards better than, or is the 2-card one always better than the 3-card one? We're about to find out, folks. That's right. Thank you, Carter. No. Serial number. Serial number. Empty there. Oh, Leaf, you and your packaging.
I don't want anyone opening it.
Right. We want it to be so suspenseful. Oh, there's the. And they make these the hardest things to open. All right. Here we go. Let's start it off. Should probably have some hiders here, huh? Make it interesting. All right. Here we go. Cinderella story. The year is 1991. We've got the Atlanta Braves, David Justice, John Smoltz, Tom Glavine, and Lonnie Smith. 7 out of 9. Kyle K. Oh, boy. We're going to be using some thickies. You personally have yet to see this fire as far as me pulling any good cards for you, Ernie. However, I have pulled many good cards for many other people. Maybe I only pull those cards for the people I like. Ooh. Hello, Messy Relic Auto. A Leaf. And it's a 0 spot. Mr. Bing. 10 out of 12. That works. That is a nice card. He has a nice auto. I like his auto. Although it looks like it's off the sticker a little bit. That stinks. But, hey, you know what? I came here. Austin's trying to take my job. I can't have people bad-mouthing me. Can't have people. Ernie's going to be like, well, this Austin fella, 44 out of 45. James Harden, Sergei Fedorov, Neymar, Kirby Puckett, Terrell Owens. Can't forget Bob Lilly, everyone. Martin Brodeur and Dave Winfield. 44, 4th spot is Gary Lewis. That is true. I forgot. Who'd you hit in that? Did you hit the Randy Orton? No. No, I like these cards. 4 out of 5 Michael Irvin ringleaders. I've seen like they had a couple of Barry Sanders up already on. Can't do it, but you did win the Hogan. All right, so now you're in here bad-mouthing me. 4 out of 5 Gary Lewis. And then we go 1 out of 12 Tommy Lasorda 1960 Leaf memorabilia. Whoa. 1 spot Thomas B. Game used memorabilia from Leaf 1960. Huh. Interesting. So it can range in the number of autos because we only hit 1 auto. Interesting. Just the messy auto. I mean, it's a good one. It's a good one. That was that was so last week, Ernie. That's what brought you back. As much as you make fun of me about my fire crown, it actually was kind to you. Usually one. Let's say I feel like if they had 2 autos in there, it'd be so much higher. Oh, we got a ticket. You gotta click it to hit it. I do not like how we have to open these boxes, though. I'm not going to lie. Yes. Oh, my gosh. And then it doesn't open well. Holy. How much do they save by not putting it in packaging, do you think?
Probably nothing.
Like, how much can they save? I mean, these things, I always feel like when I open them, I'm going to send the cards flying, right? All right. Well, I'm just going to leave like this.
It'd be easier if they put in just like a cardboard box.
Cardboard box. Oh, there's 2 autos. All right, we got Trevor Lawrence in the North Stands. Trevor. I don't think these are numbered, are they? Yeah, everything's like 190. I think there should be some right there. Yeah. Now, did CK say these go to the 1 spot? So, like, the last number here, right? TL1? That's what I thought. See, I do pay attention when I watch. I do. And then we got Jack Clark. 11 out of 25. So the 1 spot again. Thomas B. T-Law, Tommy Lasorda, and now Jack Clark. All right, Thomas B. Keep doing your work. Timmy Duncan, 17 out of 40. So, all right. So, question of the day on Greenie's show today was, who's the favorite 21? Tim Duncan, Deion Sanders, Roberto Clemente, or other? Or like who should own the number 21? Like out of all those, what do you guys gotta say? Tim Duncan, Deion Sanders, Roberto Clemente, and we got a Justin Fields, big ticket rookie. Oh, good. There is a different number on it. That is pretty cool. These things are everything's like 190. That's the 5 spot, which is Ryan Johnson. What's up, little bro? Nope, Sammy Sosa wasn't a part of it. Because I think if you sneeze and you throw out your back, you can't be a part of that. That's just the rule. Dominique Wilkins was 21, but it was Deion, Tim Duncan, Roberto Clemente. All right, this is pretty cool. Pistol Pete, Steve Nash, David Robinson, Clyde Drexler, Dirk, Kevin McHale, D. Wade, Vince Carter. That's pretty cool. And, we can play the KG. I like it. We can play the Guess Who's Not Getting This card because 2-2-2. 2 spot. Eric clicks. Nice. Yeah. So Dominique, 2-sport player. Okay. So I'll give you the order of the vote. And it really wasn't even close. But the order, I'm going to wait a little bit, let people chime in, and then I'll give you the order of the vote. Other didn't really have, I think it was like 3% of the vote. So that the other was probably KG, Dominique, all that stuff. But I don't know why I keep doing that. Another ticket auto on top. So in third place, all right, hang on. In third place was, I think it was Tim Duncan. I thought it was going to be Roberto Clemente, but in third place was Tim Duncan. And then Roberto took second, and Neon Dion was in first with like
It's gotta be prime time.
prime time with like 45% of the vote. Roberto Clemente had like 30, or it was like, yeah, it had like 30 some percent of the vote. And then Tim Duncan had like 20 some percent of the vote. So
Tim Duncan was a quiet guy though, but prime time built
Yep.
the game for himself. So like
prime time, Mark. Well, and now I'll think it too. Who's been in the limelight more recently too is Dion. So
Right.
most people associate that, but
I mean, Tim Duncan was quietly one of the best players of all time.
correct. He just went about his business. That's for sure. We got Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the ticket. The big ticket signature. My vote would have been Neon Dion. I love Timmy Duncan too. I love Mr.
I love
Fundamental.
Tim Duncan too, but
That's going to the one spot. I love Mr. Fundamental. And then we've got Bruce Smith. 3 out of 6, the 3 spot. Brian gets. Okay. That's a good looking one. Buffalo Bill great. Bruce Smith, 3 out of 6. Then we got 89 and 93. George Brett, 14 out of 25. Gary, George Brett. So then I get to thinking, like, yeah, what other 21s exist? Which ones are those?
those are 140.
We don't have any more 190s?
Nope.
Oh, boy. All right. That should be all right. We got Diego Maradona, 6 out of 9. These are crazy. 6th spot, Jared F. Diego Maradona, 6 out of 9. I do kind of like that game though, like picking a number and then saying, okay, who is our favorite of that number? We've got then Team Utopia, 5 out of 25. Ryan Johnson. We've got Pedro, Eddie Murray, Robin Yount, Andre Dawson, Tony Gwynn, Dave Winfield, Red Schoendienst? Did I say that right?
Sean Dunst.
No. Red Schoendienst?
Sean Dice. Yeah.
Schoendienst. And then Pudge Rodriguez.
It's kind of hard to read.
I know. Well, so maybe we should play the game in here. What number can we choose? What number was Griffey? 25?
No,
30?
I think it started with a 2.
It did start with a 2. 24. He was 24.
Yeah, I think
He was
so.
24. Griffey was 24. Oh, we could do number 24. I mean, Griffey or Kobe, right? Like,
Yeah, he was 24.
yeah, Griffey or Kobe, that would be a tough one.
Kobe's definitely gonna take that.
You think? Over the kid? The kid's so loved. He's loved by so many.
But so is Kobe.
90s. I know. Kobe probably more recent, right? So if we did 24, who would be our top 3 people we would choose for number 24? All right, so Gary thinks that Kobe is 8. I would agree with you, but it's hard because young Kobe was 8. Mature Kobe, the Black Mamba himself, I would say is 24. I love Kobe. Tommy would go Griffey, Kobe. Who else? So Tommy's my brother. Willie Mays was 24.
I'm pretty sure he was. I was thinking there's another really good baseball player
Yep.
who was 24.
That's why I think, isn't that why Griffey chose that
Yeah.
number, right? Okay. Gary Lewis with the Willie Mays reference. I like it. So it's got to be Mays, Griffey, and Kobe. What other 24s have we got out there? Come on, sports knowledge people.
I mean, I know players. I don't know numbers. I don't remember
No.
player numbers unless it's like Michael Jordan or Kobe.
Right. We play. My brother and I, we play a game of Guess the College. Rule is you can't look up the college. you have to know it. So you can't just look it up and
Is it by logo? Or guess the college a player played at?
what's that? No, you say okay, Gary Payton.
What college did you play at?
Yeah, and so you go, oh, Oregon State, Oregon State. Oh, okay, yep. And so you play this, but you have to know the college ahead of time. You can't look it up on your phone and then guess it.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of know it. I mean, you can look it up a while back, but then remember it or whatever. We got to stump it. Jeff Gordon, T-Bins, going into the racing realm. I think Jeff Gordon gets destroyed in that matchup, unfortunately for him. Miggy Cabrera. I still don't think he's top 3 in that.
No.
Although, man, remember that young kid on Florida Marlins?
I don't.
Oh, my gosh.
I was like 2.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Hey, so everyone, Austin's like 22, guys. He's like hanging out with all these 40-year-old, meaning me, in here, and he's 22. By the way, fun fact: I taught Austin. Coach you in basketball?
Yep.
Coached him in basketball too. Yeah. So I'm just old AF, right? Ricky Henderson. Ooh. Man, I appreciate. T-Ben says, "Kidding. I hate Jeff Gordon, but he had a dream of his career." True. Todd Helton. Rocky's great. No. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Rocky.
34 out of 50. 4 spot. Gary Lewis. Ricky Henderson. What did I see? Some crazy stat of, like, the leader in steals right now could steal 40 more bases or 60 bases for the next X amount of years, and they still wouldn't pass him.
Because stolen bases is like a thing of the past now.
Right.
People aren't stealing 60, 70
No.
bags a year.
But, I mean, it wasn't even – it's like Ricky Henderson still would beat him by pretty good. 1 spot. This is BATR 11. All right, we got Jeff Kent, Gary Sheffield, Ernie Banks. See any 24s on here? Nope. I know. I'm working on it, Gary. I'm working on it. Here we go. 27 out of 40. 7 spot, Kyle K. Oh, we got a big ticket signature, and it's our boy, Lamar Jackson, and that will be going to the 1 spot. So basically all big ticket signatures are going to the 1 spot.
It's a good spot to have.
Yeah, it is a great spot to have. Be rewarded. Lamar Jackson going to be rewarded? That's the question.
They kind of did him bogus.
Who? Say it ain't so, Joe.
Is it Broadway?
Not Broadway. Not Broadway. 49er great. Kansas City Chief great. Joe Notre Dame great. Joe Montana.
Great any way you slice it.
15 of 25. 5 spot. Ryan Johnson. The Distinguished Series. They add a little razzle dazzle on these things.
He signs a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does. He's got his own.
Set.
He's got his own set. I saw someone breaking all these boxes of all Joe Montana autos.
Yeah, he's.
Oh
which
my
is
goodness!
Not a bad thing.
I know. He
A
just
lot
signed.
of people like to disappear after their career.
He just signed so. He signed so much. Right now, they're going to the 1 spot. There's only 20 of them, Gary. There's 20 of those big ticket things, and they all go to 1 spot. But that's what we set up, is all the big tickets go there. So, jeez. Leaf quality control. Maybe that's something in future breaks, but right now, that's where they got to go. All right. The Montana Joe. Say it ain't so, Joe. We got a little hockey card coming up, I see on the bottom. Yep, I'm a peeker. I'm sorry. I peeked. We got Bobby Cox and Earl Weaver. That's taking it back. 28 of 45. 8 spot, finally. Larry V. We got a triple auto. Buffalo Bills. Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas. Nice relic auto for sure. What are you looking for? Oh, I'll take a peek when you're up there breaking. You'll be all right. Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas, triple auto. Where's that number? Oh, there it is. 3 of 3. 3 spot. Brian Getz. Nice. Local. Congrats, Getz family. That's pretty nice. We got Mark McGuire, 4 out of 5. Mark McGuire face on this one looks like he just got caught using steroids. Look at, oh. This looks old. We got Red Roughing, the Cathedral, 11 out of 25. That jersey just looks old. This card is a piece of the original Yankee Stadium seat. Huh. That is very, very interesting. I'm like, that doesn't look like a jersey. Original Yankee Stadium. Cool memorabilia. I did see hockey. Mario Lemieux, 3 out of 4. Sports Lore 4. All right. We got Joe Montana. We got the kid for Cincinnati. And then we've got Larry Legend and Mario Lemieux. Nice. Mark, we got the test results back. That's the face he's going to make. I know it. That's the face he's going to make. Oh, no. All right, so who's everyone voting for? Top number 24s. Kobe, Mays, or Griffey? What you all got? That's actually a pretty hard one for me. Because 2 of them I love. One of them really didn't. You only see the highlights, right?
I mean, Kobe won 5 titles, though.
Kobe did win 5 titles. But Griffey had the greatest swing I've ever seen.
It didn't give him 5 titles.
It did not give him 5 titles. It did not. That swing was super sweet, though. What's up? Well, thank you, Jags Nation. I hope so. All right, so T-Bins goes Kobe. Tommy goes Griffey. Gary's going Mays. Well, I think this is this, it's Carter? Yeah, he switched to 30. I get it. I think of Griffey, though, as 24. Loved 24. No, Kobe was 8 and then switched to 24. Kobe started off as 8. Young Kobe with that afro, high flying. I just, what I love was Kobe's work ethic. Karl Malone, Timmy Duncan. I love Kobe's work ethic. 17 out of 45. That's what I love. We got a duel. Jason Taylor and Michael Strahan. 20, the 0 spot, getting a couple hits in this. 20 out of 25. Strahan and Taylor. He will be doing something. He's learning that one guy. Wait a minute. I bet you that one guy is is that Gary? Gary, did you switch your name? He will be doing something. We got Tom Brady, 3 out of 4. You're Jags Nation. You're looking. You're cheating, but you're welcome. He's there for luck, and he's going to be breaking here shortly. He's here to learn. Oh, another stadium seater. Got to be 44 or 45. Phil Rerudo. What's that from? Come on, little bro, you got to get this. Maybe you like to spell the word buzz. Phil Rerudo. Do you know what movie this is? Austin. Steven's got it. Let's go. Try buzz. Oh, my goodness. 44 out of 45. That's going to Gary. Maybe you'd like to try the word buzz. All right, here we go. We got Brian Trottier, Ozzie Smith, C-Web, Bob Lemon, Eddie George, Chris Chelios, Pistol Pete, and Wayne Rooney. That is an eclectic group. The legendary 200. Interesting. 200 what? 45? Oops, excuse me. 45 of 45. Ryan Johnson. That Veronica Vaughn is one nice piece of I know from experience. Him and her got it on. Woo-wee! Oh. You never seen Billy Madison?
Oh, I have, yeah.
That's the movie. That's when he's doing the spelling bee.
Okay.
Like for first game. And she goes, spell risotto. And he's like, R-I. and then she's like, Rerudo? He's like, no, I can't make my C's or whatever. And then he's like, and then she's like, how about spell the word buzz? I hate school and I hate all of you. I'm never coming back. Oh, goodness. I see you, Mr. Penguin. Showed my 8th graders that movie one time. Forgot how inappropriate it really is. Like language-wise and everything. I'm like, oh, yeah. Not the best movie to be showing my 8th graders, but that's okay. They survived. They laughed. That's what matters. Learning cursive. That's what it was. Cursive, not the spelling bee. The spelling bee was something else. What was? Why is this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. There we go. That's right, cursive. That's right. Are you going to the mall later? No, Billy, I'm not. Oh, I forgot about that. Chat's breaking out in all the Billy Madison references now. We got Legendary Locker Room, Duke Snyder, Frank Robinson, Griffey, Ricky Henderson, Barry Bonds, and Reggie Jackson. That is 18 out of 45. Larry V with the 8th spot. Speaking of cursive, we got Craig Stadler and Kevin Stadler. 11 out of 20. One spot, Thomas B. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, man. We got a 1-on-1, folks. Harmon Killebrew, captain 61 to 74. It's the only one in the world. I can't do all that. Harmon Killebrew. You played the Goonies for a church group. Yeah, they curse a lot in that one. We go Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Big Shot Bob, 20 out of 45, the 0 spot again. Harmon Killebrew, that's a pretty sweet card. 101. What does that go for? And then we got the first overall pick, 9 of 12, 9 spot is Dale. First time I've called Dale's name, but he got the bloody glove, O.J. Simpson. Looks like he signed that while in prison. Maybe being comforted? I don't know. It's a pretty sloppy signature. Pretty sloppy.
It's an interesting guy to have signed.
First overall pick in prison. I will say this. The O.J. Simpson in the Naked Gun movies did a pretty good job. Someone tell me differently. O.J. Simpson in the Naked Gun movies did a really good job. Uncle O.J. Really like no hiding these cards because there's another stadium. I know, clear plastic container, and because they're all on top, I can't. We got another Yankee Stadium. 5. We got Bill Dickey. 5 out of 45. Cathedral. Original Yankee Stadium. We're gonna have a whole chair by the time we get done here. 2 out of 2. Oh, Tim the Rock Reigns. That looks like Chicago White Sox colors. Silver, black, and white. Definitely not the Montreal Expos. I love cards that throw the patch of a different team of the one that's on the card.
Yeah.
2 of 2. Eric clicks. Hey, we got the picture of the Expos, but the White Sox packs. Oh, I guarantee he does not know what Naked Gun is. It was a movie with Leslie Nielsen, and O.J. Simpson was in it. And he did. No, you were not. Enrico Palazzo. That's all you got to do. Enrico Palazzo. No, I said he just looks like he maybe signed while being comforted. 41 out of 45, the 1 spot, Thomas B. We've got Gil Hodges, Duke Snyder, Don Drysdale, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal. Enrico Palazzo. Here we go. Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, Bernie Williams, triple relic. 1 out of 3. Thomas B. Pretty girl down there. I wonder if she goes out with one of the Yankees. That's the one reference I do too from Tommy Boy. Then we've got AI, jersey number match. 3 out of 20. 3 out of 20. What's going to happen when... Will Leaf ever get bought out by Fanatics, do you think?
No, because they're already not licensed.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, but if they ever want to be licensed, they're going to have to go that route. Because I think some of this product would look...
Great licensed.
Yes.
Same with like Panini Baseball. Would be great if it was licensed.
Yeah, Rock Reigns, I loved him. He was great in like RBI baseball and stuff. All right. Allen Iverson, 3 out of 20, 3 spot. Brian Getz, nice. All right, last 2 boxes. Getz, you've hit triple auto. Now an AI. Let's go. Jags Nation, you should be excited. Yeah, AI was on a different level. You played against him? That would be cool. I heard he was quite the football player. I mean, he's just an overall great athlete. Now, didn't weigh much, so... Thanks, Girls Crown King? What? Oh. Please tell me it auto-corrected. You know it. That's the plan anyways. I plan on being at trade. Are you coming to trade night? Yeah. Is he making you work?
When is it?
The 18th.
I told him I'd be here if you needed me.
Yeah, the 8th. I don't know if I'm going to be at trade night.
It's a Friday, right?
No, it's a Saturday, and I have. Oh, crud. I don't know if I'll be there, actually. All right, Thomas B. I don't know what it's going to cost to get this card, but I might need this one. Kobe Bryant and Vince Carter. Time worn to 1 out of 2. Kobe and Vince Sanity. Thomas B in the 1 spot. Look at that. I might need that one. Yeah, he was ridiculous. Oh, we got Favre. 1 out of 6. Brett Favre for Thomas B. Yeah, he was a really good quarterback from what I heard. Really good quarterback. We got Soul Man, Chauncey Billups, 1 out of 4. Thomas B is just rolling through this box so far. Both those are 1s, right? Does the whole box go 1? Oh, my goodness. Don Drysdale Ringlingers, 1 out of 15. Thomas B, we're 4 for 4. We're 4 for 4. But I don't think the Lex spot got it. 3 out of 4. Tom Brady, Quad Relic, Joe Namath, Dan Marino, and Joe Montana. Getz family. Woo! Triple autos, Quad Relics, Tom Brady patches or relics. Man, oh man. Jags Nason wants that my Trevor Lawrence that I got out of Leaf Valiant that's graded 9.5 out of or whatever. They might have some cards I might want. I got to figure out what I'm going to do trade night. Buddy's birthday. Dang it. So much stuff going on. One spot killed it in that box. 4 out of 5 cards.
I'd say so.
One box, or one spot. I'll take that. That's a sick card. All right, this is the last box, folks. How is this case compared to the other boxes? Anyone have an opinion? Oh, that's because there's more on the back. Dr. J, Charles, oh my gosh, Charles Barkley, Allen Iverson, Maurice Cheeks, Joel Embiid, and Andre Iguodala. Oh, and Allen Iverson. Flip it over, and now we go Lakers. And it's the only one in the world, Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Pat Riley. Thomas B. Be rewarded, Thomas. Be rewarded. We're going to have to put that in the team bag. I'll grab a team bag after this. Champ Bailey, 38 out of 45. He's a Hall of Famer. I like Champ Bailey. 8th spot is Larry V. Then we go Magic Johnson. 6 out of 25. Magic Johnson, 6th spot, Jared F. Then we got Rasheed Wallace. 4 out of 4, Hall of Fame, Leaf Hall of Fame. Rasheed Wallace, 4 out of 4. That's for Gary. Last but not least, we got Gil Hodges. That is an 8. 8 out of 15 for Larry V. Very nice. That's it. We'll get, if you go in back, right by his sorting thing small team bag if you want to grab that. I'll put this in there. Congrats, everyone.